Hi friends, good evening. This is Akram. So today in this session, I will be going to show you how to install the Oracle rdbms 11G software in your Linux machine. Okay, just now I have installed the Oracle Linux machine. So let me log into my newly Oracle Linux machine. So at the time of Linux installation, one default user will be get it created for the administration purpose. Okay, that is the super user. The username will be the root. So and the password is Red Hat. So this is the full screen mode. Let's click here so that your screen will get full screen mode. So now let's open a terminal. To open a new terminal, you have to do right click, open terminal. Okay, now let's zoom it. Now today's agenda is I want to install the Oracle rdbms 11G software into this Oracle Linux machine. Okay, so this is a command to check the Linux version cat/etc/redhat-release. So this is a command to check the Linux version. So I will be using Red Hat Enterprise Linux version, that is 5.8 version. Okay, so first let's check how many OS user is there any OS user or with the name Oracle exist. cat/etc/passwd space pipe grep Oracle. So Oracle user exists. Okay, so when we install this Oracle Enterprise Linux 5.8, by default we are going to get one OS user with the name Oracle. Okay, so I will be going to delete. Okay, so that I can create it again. Okay, so I want to install Oracle rdbms software under Oracle user. Okay, so I don't want to use this existing user Oracle, so I will be going to drop it and I will be going to recreate it. Okay, so how to delete the user? For that, user del. So before that, let me check the DBA group. Okay, whether DBA group exists or not. cat/etc/group pipe grep DBA. Okay, even this group is also exist. So DBA group, I want to create my own group, that is a DBA group and OS user Oracle. So I want to delete it. So what is the command to delete the group? That is group del DBA. So first we have to delete the user. Okay, user del -r Oracle, then group del DBA. So now I want to clear my screen. So to clear the screen, we have a command called clear. Now let's create a group add DBA. Then I want to add a new user with the name Oracle. So this is the command user add space -g DBA -d, and we need to give here mount point u01 home space -m Oracle. So here what I am doing with the help of this user add command, I will be creating a new user called Oracle. For this Oracle user, I will be giving the DBA group as a primary group. Okay, G stands for group. I want to give group for this Oracle user. Which group? DBA group. D stands for directory, and I want to give the directory. Directory means that is the mount point /u01/home. Now I need to give the ownership for the Oracle user. I need to give the ownership for the Oracle user on the top of this mount point. Right now, as of now, for /u01 mount point, owner will be the root user. I want to make it Oracle as a owner for the u01 mount point. For that, I need to give the ownership. This is the command change ownership -r Oracle :dba/u01/home. So this is a command to give the ownership on /u01/home. Okay, I want to give the ownership for Oracle user on u01/home. Then permission, to give the permission chmod, which stands for change permission. Okay, so what permission I want to give? 775. Okay, on u01/home. Now after this, okay, I will be going to give xhost plus. Okay, this expose plus is a command which is used to assign the graphical privilege to the existing users in this machine. So whatever the existing users are there right now in this machine, all the users are going to get the graphical privilege, because Oracle software we are going to install in GUI mode. Okay, so the reason here I have created Oracle user to install the Oracle rdbms 11g software. So let's log into Oracle user using a command switch user Oracle. Now after switching to the Oracle user, now I want to install Oracle rdbms 11g software, which is the Oracle rdbms software in my laptop. It is under Windows operating system. See here. So it is under E drive. Under E drive, we have a folder called softwares. Under softwares, this is my 11G release to patch set 364-bit software. Under this folder, I have a software. This is my database software. This is my Oracle 11G release to patch set 3 rdbms Oracle database software. Okay, so I want to bring this folder from Windows to Linux. Okay, for that, okay, in VMware I have a feature called sharing. With the help of sharing option, I can get the software which has been placed in Windows. Okay, I can get it into the Linux with the help of VMware share option. So that option, for that option you have to go for VM, then settings. See the navigation. Okay, VM, then settings, then options. Then we have to go for share folders. Share folders. So always it will be by default, it will be in disabled mode. We have to make it always enabled mode. Then we have to go for add. We have to press for add. Then next. Then we have to go for browse. So which software you want to show share, and it is under which location we have to select. I want to share Oracle rdbms software. It is which is under E drive, under softwares folder. Under softwares folder. Okay, under softwares folder. Okay, this is the software 11G release to patch set 3. Okay, under this is the software database. Now press OK button here. So I will be sharing entire this folder. Okay. So here, this is the folder I will be sharing. It is under this folder. This folder is under this drive. Okay. Now press next. Now finish. This is called sharing. Whatever you have shared, you will be going to get under mnt/hgfs. Now ls. Here, this is the folder I have shared from Windows to Linux. Now go into this folder. So this is the database software. This is the Oracle rdbms 11G release to patch set 3 Oracle rdbms database software. Now go into this database directory. Now ls. So this is the setup file. So in Linux, how to run the setup file? For that, you need to give /. Now put this run installer here. Enter. You have to hit enter button here. So I will be going to get now GUI screen. So that is graphical user interface screen. So here I have to uncheck this. Uncheck this. I wish to receive the security updates via my Oracle support. So uncheck this one. Now next, just you are going to get the warning. Press yes again. Now skip software updates. Next. Now you have to go for middle option, that is install database software only. Now here no changes, just press next. Next, no changes here. So here we have the editions is there. We have to go with enterprise edition so that we all features should be available for us. So here location I need to give, under which location I want Oracle software to be get it installed. So here I will be going to give U01 home/app. Okay. So this is the Oracle base and this is called software location. Okay. So it's up to you. You can give it any location, but this is the Oracle standard. So I will be following the Oracle standards. I will be giving the software location for the software as per the Oracle standards. Okay. So up to here, this is the mount point. Here, this is the directory structure. So under it, Oracle software itself will create this directory structure. Under this directory structure, all the software files will be going to be installed. So those files, technically, we are going to call it as binaries. So I will be going to get Oracle rdbms 11G release to patch set 3 binaries under this db_1 directory. Now next, here no changes. Next. So here we have to press install. Now 11G release to patch set 3 software installation has been started. So now almost 86% installation has been done. So at around 96%, okay, 96 or 94%, we are going to get 2 scripts, okay. So we have to copy those scripts and we have to execute them from the root user. So now it was 94%. So now I will be going to get 2 scripts. See here, I got 2 scripts. Okay. So this is the first script which is responsible to create the Aura inventory. Okay. Aura inventory is a inventory where all the Oracle software information and patches information, database patches information will be going to store. So when you execute this script from the root user, that Aura inventory will get it created, which is must and should for your software. So just like this copy, okay, just like this, okay. So just now just highlight it, okay. Now in your keypad, select press Ctrl C. That means it got selected. So this is called workstations. So this is a first workstation, second workstation, third workstation, fourth workstation. Okay. So right now I was installing this Oracle rdbms software in the workstation 1. So you can go now to the second workstation. You do the right click, open terminal. So after that, right click, paste. Okay, so that is the script which I have copied from there. See here, from here I have copied this aura inst root.sh script. So I have pasted it here under root user. Okay, so press here. So this first script got executed and aura inventory has get it created. Now go to the workstation 1, copy the second script, that is root.sh. So now paste it here, right click, paste. Okay, now press enter button. So again here, no need to make any changes, just hit enter button here. So this second script root.sh is the script which is going to create one file called /etc/aura tab file. This is this root.sh is responsible to create this aura tab file. So aura tab file is a file which is going to hold all the which is going to store the information of all the databases. I mean, how many databases till now you have created. Okay, that information will be going to store under that file. Okay, so now come to the first terminal. Now press here OK. Now your installation has got completed. The installation of Oracle database was successful. Now close here. At the time of installation, what is the location you have given? Okay, for as a Oracle home. Now press CD. Now hit the enter button. You will be going to your home location. Now see here, home location. If you get here kilt symbol, that means it is your home location. If you give PWD, you should get as U01/home. That is called home location. Okay, clear the screen. In your home location, give it ls. This is the when you execute that first script, you will this aura inventory got created. Okay, so now go into the CD app directory. Under app, there is a product directory. Under product, there is a 1120 directory. Under that, we have db home_1. This is the path we have given at the time of Oracle software installation as Oracle home. So this is called as Oracle home. Under Oracle home, this is the files get it created at the time of software installation. It has been showing you that progress, right? 1%, 2%, 3%, like that, 60, 70, 94, 100. Okay, this is the files exactly has get it created at the time of installation. Technically, we are going to call these files as a Oracle binaries. Okay, this path we are going to call it as a Oracle home. This path we have to copy. Okay, right click, copy this path. Now press CD, enter. Okay, now here ls-lrt.bash_profile. So this is the default file. We used to call it as a bash profile. Okay, it will get it created at the time of OS user, that is Oracle user creation. When you have given user add Oracle, at that time this file has been get it created. Okay, so you have to open this file through vi editor. Okay, how to open? vi space dot bash underscore, just press P and press the tab button. It should come automatically. Okay, now hit the enter button. So already there are few lines will be there as you see. Okay, these lines. Okay, so don't make any changes in this existing lines. Okay, come down here with the help of side arrow, go there. Okay, now press EA button. Okay, EA means you will be going into the insert mode. Okay, now I came into the insert mode, hit the enter button. Now type as export Oracle underscore home. This Oracle underscore home should be in capital, export should be in lowercase. Now right click, paste it. Okay, this location you have to paste it here. Okay, at the time of installation of Oracle rdbms software as a Oracle home, what you have given, that path you have to mention here. Okay, then export path is equals to dollar Oracle underscore home, okay, slash bin. Now see here, when you give dollar Oracle underscore home, it will refer up to this location. Okay, under this location there is a directory called bin. Okay, under that bin you have the Oracle software tools. Okay, with the help of those tools we are going to perform the different activities. Okay, colon dollar path. Okay, so that the reason of this second line is that, okay, if you want to use any tool of rdbms, okay, you can call it as a tools or utilities. Better you should call it technically as utilities. For example, to create database you have one utility, to create listener we have one utility. Whenever you want to use the utilities, every time you have to go into this location. Okay, this is the Oracle home. Under Oracle home you have to go for slash bin. From there you have to use the utilities. Okay, otherwise you just put this second line into the bash profile, which will allow you to use any utility from any location irrespective of going into that location. Okay, so these two lines you have to put into the bash profile. The reason of the first line is that whenever you want to go into this location, no need to type all this path. Just you can give as cd dollar Oracle home. That's the reason we have to put this first line. This second line is to use the utilities. Okay, irrespective of any location. Now save it. How to save it? Press escape button. Okay, then press the shift button, then press colon. Okay, now WQ, okay, in lowercase WQ apostrophe S. Okay, that means WQ means W means save, Q means quit, apostrophe S means forcefully exit. After saving, okay, now execute the bash profile. How to execute? Dot space dot bash underscore, press P and give the tab button. It got executed. Okay, that means it got executed means whatever the lines you have put into that file, those two lines got affected now. Means will come into the effect. Okay, now DBCA is a utility, or you can call it as a tool. Technically you should call it as a utility. DBCA is a utility which is used to create the database. Now next, create a database. Next. So here, what name would you like to give for your database? So here, this is the database name, and at the time of database creation, automatically instance will be created. This is the instance name. So whatever the name you are going to give for your database, your instance also get it created with the same name. Okay, if you want to give the different name for the instance, okay, if you want to give the different name for your instance, yes, it's up to you. Okay, you can give the different name here. For example, prod underscore inst. That means instance. It's up to you. Okay, but in real time also, in most of the cases, database name and instance name will be the same. That's the reason I want to follow the same practice here. So I will be going to put the same name for database and for the instance. For instance, okay, technically we are going to call it as SID. SID stands for system identifier. Okay, now next. So here in database we have one concept called OEM, which stands for Oracle Enterprise Manager. Okay, so I don't want that feature as of now. Later I will be going to show you how to enable it later onwards. Okay, so as of now I want to uncheck it. So how to uncheck? Just remove this checkbox. Okay, now press next. So here at the time of database creation, two super users will be get it created. Okay, what are those two accounts? One is sys account, one is system account. These two are the super users of the database. So anyhow, at the time of database creation, up to 30 to 33, I think 30 database users will be get it created. Okay, within that, okay, 28 are normal users. These two are the super users. Okay, so these are the super users. So at the time of database creation, we have to set the password for these two users. Okay, if you want to give the same password for both these two accounts, then go for second option. So I will be going to give the password as manager. Now next. So yes, it's a warning. We can ignore it as of now. So I will be going with yes. Okay, here where do you want database to be get it created? Okay, so go for the second option. Okay, so second option, it will allow you to give your own location. Otherwise this is the default. If you go for first option, there will be some default path is there. Okay, under the default path database will be get it created. I want database into my home location, that is /u01/home. That means in my own location. So I have to go for second option. Okay, so let's type your location. So I want my database into this location. Okay, now next. So here in Oracle database, we have a feature called FRA, which stands for Fast Recovery Area. Okay, so as of now, I will be going to uncheck this. Okay, so as well as here enable archive log. I don't want to enable. Okay, if you want to enable, just click here. If you don't want to enable, just uncheck this one. Okay, anyhow it was not checked here. Okay, so what is the use of fast recovery area, plus what is the use of archive log? Okay, archive log mode, I will be going to explain you later onwards. Okay, so as of now, both I have disabled it. Okay, the post database creation, we can enable them. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, so I will be going to explain you how to enable and what is the use of the FRA as well as archive log mode. Okay, as of now, I have disabled this both. Now press next. So here no changes, just press next. So here by default it is a typical. Okay, so at the time of database creation, as I told you, instance is also get it created. For instance, we have to give some RAM memory. Okay, so RAM memory. So if it's a typical, okay, 40% of your machine RAM. Okay, for example, for this Linux machine, how much RAM I have given? 8 GB. Okay, see here, VM settings. Okay, 8 GB RAM has been given. Okay, within that 8 GB, 40% RAM will be assigned for your SGA. That means for your instance. Okay, which is not required. Okay, so go for custom. Under custom, it's totally up to you. Here it has taken around 2 GB. Okay, so I will be going to give here 500 MB is enough. Okay, for PGA, I will be going to give 300 MB. Okay, as of now. Okay, but in real time, the SGA size will be in GBs. Okay, so this is just a practice purpose. So I will be giving the SGA size. Okay, 500 MB. The moment when you are going to start the database, this 500 MB MB of RAM will be reserved for your instance. Okay, next finish. After clicking finish, new pop-up came here. Okay, so the database will be get it created prod. Okay, the SID means the instance name will be also the prod. Okay, so a few more parameters are there. Okay, your database will be get it created all with these parameters. So what are these parameters? Later I will let you know. Okay, now press here. Okay, now the database creation begins here. So database creation will get it complete in 3 to 4 minutes. Okay. So 85% of database creation is completed. So what is database? So we are creating database, right? What is database? Database means set of physical files. What are the physical files? That is data files, control files, redo log files. Okay. As a DBA, if someone is going to ask me, okay, I'm the DBA. So Akram, can you explain what is a database? I'm going to tell them that database is a set of physical files. What are those physical files? That is control file, data file, redo log file. In short, we are going to say that CRD file. C stands for control file, R stands for redo log file, D stands for data files. Combination of these three files is called database. Now see here my database has been created successfully. Okay, so this is the expected screenshot. You have to press on here exit. Okay, now ls. Okay, see here this is the prod directory. Okay, this is the prod database. Okay, so what I have to give here, export oracle underscore sid is equals to prod. So this is the command I will be going to tell to Oracle engine that I want to use this database. For example, come to the real time. Okay, when we go to the real time environments in the servers, we might have multiple databases. Okay, so how Oracle engine will come to know that which database I want to access. Okay, so this is a command I will be going to tell the Oracle engine I want to access so and so database. Okay, so I will be going to tell to Oracle engine that I want to access the prod database with this command, export oracle underscore sid is equal to prod. Okay, now SQL plus space slash as sysdb. Okay, this is the command, okay, which is used to connect to the SQL prompt. Now see here, after connecting to the SQL prompt, if you get connected to Oracle database 11G Enterprise Edition release 11G release to patch set 3, okay, that is 11.2030. That means already your database is up and running. So how to check the database name and database status? This is the command, select name comma status from $instance comma $database. Now my database name is prod and it is in which state? Open state. Okay, in case if I want to shut down this database, okay, then what is the command? Okay, shut down space immediate. Okay, if you want to exit from the SQL prompt, then you have to type exit. Okay, clear is a command to clear your screen. Now ls. Okay, see here this is the prod directory created at the time of database creation. Okay, if you go into the directory ls here, so the files which is here lsfnlrt star.ctl, these are the control files. Okay, these two are the control files. These two are the control files. Okay, so star.log, these are the redo log files. Sorry, lsfnlrt star.log, these are the redo log files. Okay, these are the data files. These are the data files. Okay, so database will be created initially with these data files. Okay, one is system, second is sysocs, third is undo, fourth is users, fifth is temp table space. Okay, here the overall this is data files, control files and redo log files. Okay, now connect to the SQL prompt. So all these collection of all these files is called database. Okay, SQL plus slash as sysdba. Here earlier when I have given SQL plus slash as sysdba, so what I have got, connect message as connected to Oracle database 11G Enterprise Edition release, that is 11.2030. That means your database is already up and running. Okay, so DBCA is a utility which will create the database and it will start the database. Okay, so what I have did it, I have shut down the database. Okay, now I want to start the database. Okay, then what is the command? start startup. Okay, we are going to call it as I have told that startup is a startup. Okay, startup is a command to start the database. Okay, technically we have to call it that we are not going to start the database. We are going to start the instance. Okay, with the help of instance, we are going to access the database. Okay, when I will be going to give shutdown immediate, here not my database has not gone down. Okay, instance went down. Okay, startup, the instance is going to be stopped. Now the instance is going to start. Okay, so thanks for watching my video. Okay, thanks for joining with me.